Okay, well, I made it. So this is Round Lake, Charlevoix. So I need to find my slip and yeah, relax for a while. So that was truly one of the best hamburgers I have ever eaten. I don't know, I should have asked how they cook it. Now, I'm gonna be exploring Charlevoix the next couple days a little bit and then sailing. Gonna sail out to Beaver Island, I think. Gonna get back to the boat before I go. There is a view that I see that I need to share. Okay, so good morning everyone. I'm just having my morning coffee. I made it in the Boaters Lounge here in Charlevoix. Today is a rainy day, very rainy. So I'm discovering where my boat leaks. I don't know if that's another little spot here maybe. Yep, that's water. This port light here above me, it leaks. It's the worst one. It's just terrible because at the moment I'm sleeping on this side. I think I'm gonna move to the other side. I think the other settee is like 2 inches longer. The other one does leak also, but only like just a tiny amount. Like there's a drop every, I have a dish under here. And there's actually, like there's no water in it. There's a tiny drop in it. So probably 1 drop an hour comes through. So not bad at all. I'm gonna do some work on the inside. I've got well, as you can see, I hung a coat hook here, so I can hang I got my life jacket underneath, and then I've got my jacket here. Since I'm stuck inside, I think today's agenda will be to put in a couple shelves on the other side. And what my plan is to put a shelf lower down and then one above. And that will give me space. I have a couple water jugs, like a case of like mineral water and soda, case of beer. All of that is just sitting in the V-berth right now. Like, I'm comfortable. If I was to complain, the only thing I'd say is I don't have any heat in here, and right now, it's like May 20 something, May 27th, northern Michigan. It's not that warm outside. With the rain, it's cold and damp. That would be my complaint, but I've got I've got 3 layers on. I've got blankets and everything to keep me warm. Beautiful blanket that my daughter sent me from Ireland, right? Lamb's wool blanket. Thank you, Chloe. I love you. So that is the plan. Okay, so I just finished putting the first shelf in. I'm not screwing the top of the shelf down. What I'll do is I'll drill a hole through it so that I can, put my finger through and pull it up. That way I can use underneath as storage. Storage for something that I'm not going to use on a daily basis. Maybe spare life jackets or something, since really I only need 1 or 2 accessible, but to have another 2 would be great. Yeah, it's coming along. I think it looks half decent, and it will just make life easier. Right now I need to crawl up through the V-berth, and I will be able to just put it there and open up the door, grab what I need, and then eventually with the other shelf on top I'll be able to access the other things. So yeah, still raining. Waiting for it to stop. Today is Wednesday, and I'm heading to Beaver Island. So today will be the longest I've gone so far. This will be, a good 6 hours. Could be more depending on conditions. I'm nervous every time. Like, I'm still learning and still getting used to this. I'm nervous every time I do anything on the boat. Nervous every time I head out. It's only the 4th day that I will be sailing, but yeah, this morning I feeling nervous. Last night I was nervous but also confident. Then this morning I went and had my shower in the boaters lounge and was thinking 6 hours. So halfway is 3 hours. And I thought, 3 hours. 3 hours from shore on either side. That's a long way out. All right, so yeah, there's no way I would try to cross in front of them. I am not in the deepest water right now, but I'm out of the main channel. Hopefully he's a little bit respectful and slows down a little bit. Can you see him behind me? Where is he? Yeah, there he is. All right. Of course, in the camera he looks much smaller than he is, but in a minute he will be passing and we'll get a nice look. All right, so this should be the Emerald Isle ferry, I think, something like that. Anyway, let's have a look. All right, pretty cool. So I'm gonna increase my throttle and follow him in. Well, I'm here, St. James Bay. So yeah, that was an interesting day. You know, there's a lot for me to learn about sailing, but I'm learning. Makes it a long day, you know, a long day of sun and wind and, you know, physical exertion from the sailing and learning, but it's good. So I'm here. I'm gonna have a look around, have something to eat, get a lot of rest. Okay, so I arrived here at 5 o'clock. The marina is open from 10 till 2. The gas is open from 10 till 2. There's no gas station nearby. The one that is on the other side of town, and I looked on Google Maps, it's a distance. It closes at 6. So I need to consider what I'm doing tomorrow. I was moving on, but tomorrow's a long 9-hour day, and I don't think I can go without filling up the gas tank, and I might have to wait until 10 o'clock to do that. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so I'm just cooking up some potatoes. I cut up some mushrooms and onion and capsicum, and I have a nice steak as well. I had everything set up on the dock, but I think it's too windy, so I brought it back down, sitting now in the cockpit here with me. And yeah, already I can see the water boiling a bit faster, so that's the way to go. Wasn't too sure about having it so close to the engine, the gas, but the actual gas is below me, so underneath is nothing, so I think it's fine where it is. You know, maybe one day I'll cook on top there, and maybe I won't. Let me know, do you think it would be safe for me to run this propane stove on top of the outboard, or is that too close to gasoline? Is it too close to gasoline now? I don't know. Maybe I should push it into the corner or something. Anyway, gonna get the steak going. You know, I could be disappointed with today. Progress and everything. It took a lot longer to get here. I calculated 6 hours. And what, I left at 8:30. I got here at 5. So how many hours is that? 5, 6, 7, 8.5 hours. Is that right? Estoy cansado y tengo mucho hambre. But it's okay. So yeah, anyway, so what a strange place. Everything's closed. Marina where you can book a slip, and the strange thing is it was like limited slips that I had access to, but then I get here and it's like empty. So the big problem is the gas. I have a full jerry can, so I'm going to fill up the main tank. There is a gas station on the other side of town. It's like a 40-minute walk. I think I'm going to get up early and walk over there. They open at 8 o'clock. So if I wake up, walk over there, get gas at 8, walk back with it, then I should be able to leave here at 9 tomorrow. And I probably wouldn't have left here until 8 or 8:30 anyway. So I'll be, you know, like half an hour behind what I would normally have done. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a long day, but the benefit of tomorrow is that the forecast right now is that I'll be not running with the wind, but I'll be on like a reach or a broad reach. And that's great because I should be able to do a lot more sailing. I should be able to like move with the wind. If I leave at 9, tomorrow is like scheduled to be a 9-hour day. If it ends up being a 12-hour day, I'll still arrive at 9 o'clock. And like the sun, I think, sets at 10 or something like that at this time of year. I'm not sure. It's 7 o'clock now. But I'll pay attention. I'll check the forecast. Yeah, you know, I've got my lights anyway, and I've got backup lights, so I bought portable lights, but my navigation lights work, so I'll just, if I need to, I'll run the lights, and I'll have my backups just in case, you know, old boat and new to me boat. But if something I find that they're not working, then I'll slap on the portable emergency lights. So I don't want to be really sailing at night in this area. It's kind of high traffic and archipelago, lots of rocks and everything. I'll be through the main rocky area after, I'm not sure, I'll check the charts, but like an hour or two, excuse me. Yeah, tomorrow is my window to move, my weather window. After that, I saw that the weather has changed. Now Friday is not looking so great, I think. I'll check again later, but anyway, I'm gonna eat up, and yeah, tomorrow we'll head to St. Ignace. Thanks for watching.